Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Survival. We've gotten our workers going for the morning. This guy is cranking along with his job. Nice harvest ready field next to us. Let's see. Mower is cranking along with his job, which is our field, the one that we acquired recently. Let's see. This guy is doing a plowing contract. The harvester is harvesting our field. Which unfortunately, let me show you this contract issue here. Um, yeah, this one, 92%. We owe them 15,200 liters of barley. Except that we fully harvested that field, so I don't know what's going on there. Now, you'll see this is a P contract. We'll get to that, and yeah, I have a surprise. Um, the mow and bale contracts, yeah, those are all doing well. Plowing, as I said, underway with another field to follow. Oop, and we finished a harvest contract. We need that money. The sowing contracts will be the last ones we do. Um, yeah. Oh, we have a chaffing contract. I didn't even get that guy set up. What field is that? 32. Field 32, friend. Ah, that's a nice field ready to harvest right there. Be kind of cool if we could get that as a contract since we can't afford to buy it. All right, so field 32. We zip over here and do our setup stuff. Wrong one. That one goes there. This one goes anywhere. Generate. Really? You've lost your settings? I think you need to do 4. Yeah, that looks good. So 32. Let's get this turned on. 32. Bloop, bloop. And make that all go away. Um, what are you two numbskulls doing? Good gravy. Sometimes these AIs, tell ya. This one is for that pea harvest when it's ready. Oh, good. You're done. So, oh, no. Mow and bale. What field are you on? I don't even know. 185. Okay, 87. I need to. Where is 87? That one's being worked on. So 178. Literally right next door. Is it already done, or do I need to do it? Hopefully it's already done so I can send this guy back for the rake. It is already done and raked. Alright. In that case, you, sir, need to head to the farm. I will catch up with you there. Is that actually finished? Yep, good enough for me. Field 98. 98 is right there. Field position, boop. Target position, boop. Generate. I might as well just keep all this up because it's just that particular time. Alright, so he's off. What you doing there, my guy? Gal? Whatever you are. Hello? Any day now? Are you broken? Yes. You need to move to a different spot. I think it's because he's too close to that wall. Let's see. Yep. We'll just handle this one manually. This time around. No, I didn't expect him to take off. That should be good enough. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy set up and then we will come back and look at what else I have for you. And we're back. So I'm gonna have to drive this. The AI is not playing nice with it. I don't know why. Pretty sure we used it on AI before. I don't know if I messed something up at some point reconfiguring or what I did, but it doesn't matter. I'll drive it. It gives me a job. More importantly, though, I promised that I would bring you guys back once we had the money. So we're going to go under trucks and scroll down very quickly, then up, boom. Make sure I got the right one. Multi-fruits diesel, yes. So you see how there's some worker dudes in there? And some machinery in the bed? Well, I kind of like this color on it. We're buying this, 22,400. If we look, see the crops that it does? And if you look at the icon here, you see the 4 workers are out here. This is you hire workers to hand pick and load your stuff kind of vehicle. I like it. Wow, that was a little weird. So what field was that pea harvest on? 137, eh? So 137. I have no idea if this works with course play or not. I know nothing about it. I found it and we're trying it together. Oh, hold on. 2 headlands, no rounded corners. Let's go 3. 3 ought to do. So 137. All right, boys, get to work. I skipped past it, didn't I? Yep. So 137. And where are the peas going? To the local farmer's market. Okay. And there we go. They are off. Apparently I have a contract on that field. I have no idea for what. Doesn't matter right now. This guy's grooving. This guy really needs a job. Is there any more mowing of any kind? Bale collections. Another chaffing contract. Ton of harvesting. Yeah, we'll take a second one to the same place. Mow and bale. 147. I don't believe I have 39,000 liters of oats in storage. Negative. Negative. Not even close. That would have been nice, though. What was I doing? Field 62 plying. That's easy money. And he's so close to it already. Yep. So 147, mow and bale. Let's go get it mowed. 147. Oh, it's literally right in front of us. I mean, okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem, isn't it? But check it out. Check it out. That is cool. I have no idea how the unloading is going to work. We might have to intervene manually for that, but I don't care. Um, Apparently, it can just tow its own trailer. I have a thought. Let's stop this. Yeah, just hang on, guys. What if we spin it around the other way? I know I don't have to manually spin it around, but... So... Do counterclockwise, generate, start the job. That should keep them from having issues with the corners and whatnot, and trees and stuff. Which means I didn't need to cut down that tree, but whatever. What's done is done. I'm gonna do some work now. I hope. So, time-lapse time for you guys. that was a very long day of chaffing and, of course, secretly managing all the workers off camera. And the poop is spilling. Wonderful. And now the hail is coming? Hail. Seriously. Now, the fun part is, well, we're done with it for this episode and whatnot, but we aren't done with this monster. What we're gonna do is come right over here. Can't see through the trees, can't see through the trees. Let's just adjust the camera up. There we go. Oh, what is going on here? Did I leave this thing right in the way? Just a little bit. Perfect. Alrighty. So, you may recall when we changed over to this monster, there are other headers that are down at the store. Well, at least one other header. The one for corn and whatnot. I don't remember if I got the pickup header. But if I did, I'm just going to use the pickup header on that field behind us instead of tying up our forage wagon. Because that's kind of what that's for, right? Shop. Shop. So send him off. Let's check on everybody else. Is that thing full? No. So I am going to turn this off because I actually have to do the unloading manually like I suspected because of where it's at. Okay, he needs to stay right there. One thing we didn't do is check for additional cattle to purchase. Ooh, really bad. We'll pass on those. We don't need another bull for sure. Well, would you looky there? That's a good candidate. Nope, no bulls. And we're gonna pick no for that metabolism right there. Although milk production high, health high. Maybe. Ow. It just means that it'll eat more than normal. No, we'll stick with being a little bit more picky. Um, did I oopsie? I did, didn't I? I freaking, well, damn it. This is the one we wanted. I hit buy instead of buy selected. Alright, well. Make sure we didn't already have an, oh, we did. Alright. Change name. There we go, Millie. Alright, so let's do this. And then ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Cows seem to be happy. The weather is not. That's good right where it's at for the moment. He's working hard. These guys are working hard. Look at them go, doing this job in the hail. This guy is just gonna, I mean, they're just going. Alright, I did not, clearly, I did not buy the pickup header. Ooh, but that would be all of our money, and we don't currently need a semi. And it would end up being too much money anyway by the time I tricked it out. Well, I wouldn't be doing much tricking out, I guess. Honestly. But no. Oop. We want to stay in there. We want to go here. And find our forage harvesters. And the pickup header. Because, yeah. Why not? Beautiful. And I did also want to buy, I think it's going to be under this miscellaneous. Hitch support. Pickup hitch for foragers. I think we'll go with the New Holland one. Why would it get a license plate? That's just silly. Let's buy this and really hope it works. Because I think the reason that this will not work on AI is because, because the hitch sat too high. Now, nothing. Nothing for adjustment of the hitch. Alright, well that's a little disappointing, but I'm hoping I'm hoping. I'll see you guys back at the yard. So the hitch support didn't work. So I grabbed the other, or no, I'm sorry, the hitch for forage harvesters didn't work because it puts it at the same spot, the same height. So I grabbed the hitch support instead, and look at that, perfectly leveled out trailer. Now, out of curiosity, so if I go here, here, generate some fieldwork course, and first waypoint, go. Please, please, please. Heck yeah. What is this, 146? I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have what we need yet for this to function. But I'm alright with that. I am alright with that. Because we are not doing that right now anyway. We are ending the episode. So, on that cheerful note, again, that's 2 episodes in a row I've been able to say that. Something's gone really, really well. You know, let's call it there. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.